Hello, my stream. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Aerogamer Brings You Something. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like saying that. You know, crazy me and all that stuff. Today, we are playing Star Traders Frontiers. Again, this is another game that I saw Splattercat Gaming channel. He was playing it, and, you know, it looked really fun. So I decided to bring it to you guys. In case you guys don't watch his channel, I do suggest you check it out. I don't know the guy. I'm not sponsoring him or anything like that. But he has really good content. He checks out the indie games so you don't have to. That's his slogan. So I watch his stuff to see if there's something I want to play, and this is something I wanted to play. And I thought you guys might enjoy it as well. So let's dive in. I'm created a new game. This is the character screen. We can choose a couple of different people we can play as. We have the Corsair, the pirate, prioritizes skills and a ship. We have a nomad, they're explorers, and they prioritize skills and contracts. We have a tracker, i.e. bounty hunters, and they prioritize health and the ship. Or we have the traveler, i.e. smuggler, who prioritize attributes and contacts. So as you can see, we have a more detailed explanation over here. I'm going to just let you guys pause the video if you want to read through it. Each individual one. I'm going to go with the smuggler, because that just suits me pretty well. So we can go switch our character between male and female. We can switch the uniforms and the face. I think I'll go with, oh, I don't know. Yeah, he looks fine for me. We can change a faction. We have a bunch of different factions here. The De Valtos Syndicate, the Kadar Syndicate, Syndicate Reichart, House Thulian, Clan Javits, Steel Strong Clan. Not even going to try Clan. Clan Alta Mesa, and Clan Zirin. And all these have different things. Like I said again, if you want to read these, please pause the video, because that's just a lot, and I don't want my videos to run through too long. So, zone bonus and special rules change between every single one of them. I'll tell you more about what this one of these things do, or like I said, you can go check out Splattercat Gaming as well. Spice is +4 military, +4 economy. I like my money, so let's do that. We're going to change the difficulty to basics, fine. And we could manually assign talents or leave it as computer whoop-de-dude. I'm just going to leave it as computer whoop-de-dude. And 1 year ago, I became a Star Trader captain. Step forward, Captain. That's not my name. From our cohort, you have been chosen to inherit your great uncle's charter. I am willing. You've been selected for your unrivaled skill and promise. I abandoned my life as a grav and took to the stars. I am the master of my ship. I answer to no one except my officers and the crew. In the void, we live by the unique code. We make our way among the stars. We stay alive and take care of the ship no matter what. The life of a spacer is a hard one, but my officers have my back. And together we face the void. Orbiting De Gaja. Captain, we've reached a stable orbit and directly over De Gaja. Should we engage the void engine? Let's the engines rest. We need a minute for council officers gathered around. You've all heard the message that I received at the starport today. A D-voiced prince has requested that we transport a Zendu arbiter to his system, and he is willing to pay handsomely, it seems. Speak your minds. Captain, the woman is an arbiter. She may be one of the most dangerous people in the galaxy, but also one of the most powerful. It also means she is of the Zendu bloodline, like the Templars. It is rare that a Star Trader captain is called to help an arbiter. This Estiel Brockstrom could be a valuable ally. I've heard said that working for Zendu can be both a curse and a blessing. She claims only need a short lift across the quadrant. The pay would be good. There is much to consider. Your thoughts are appreciated. You are dismissed. Arbiter Estelle Brookstrom is waiting for us at the Cerberus Haven and needs passage to the court of Prince Calgan Fane. Both she and the prince could be powerful allies. However, if we wish to avoid entanglements, we can go our own way. A waypoint to Cerberus Haven has already been set, and I can check my mission list for further details or dismiss the request. Alright, so whenever you need advice or help with an interface, use your console to talk with your officers right there. This is the event log where we can see the most recent events, such as skills test during travel. Right-click the map to move the ship, left-click to drag to pan. To zoom the map, use the mouse wheel. Our current waypoint is already set to the Arbiter's location. To sail towards the waypoint, press the space or click Navigate. You can rely on us, Captain. So, like you said, you can zoom out. We can click and pan. You can see this is where we're going. This is early game, so we're pretty much blocked from doing any like trading or whatnot. So let's just hit the spacebar and travel. Over here, you're going to see events. You don't have to worry too much about those events. It's not, as you can see right now, our crew is doing a pretty good job. Oh, life support malfunction. So we failed an ops test, and we're failing ship maintenance. So we received some damage. So we can either land at the refinery or land on in the wilderness. We can look at the crew manifest real quick. So let's filter by leveling. So you can see here we have our captain. He needs to be upgraded. So we have a doctor, an engineer, and a quartermaster all need to be upgraded. So let's look at our captain first. Right now we have talents that we can train. So we're rank 1. We only have 1 point to spend. So we can sit in the rank here to right here. So we have Underground Whispers, which is Black Market, and we replace our risk card with a learn rumor. Illicit notoriety when accessing a black market. Always gain access to one higher level. Dubious handshake when encountering a smuggler captain. A subtle greeting among colonels ends the encounter in a peaceful draw. 30% plus negotiating skills to learn a new rumor. Cunning slip. Automatic pass fails stealth test in any situation, include exploring, landing, or during a mission. That sounds really good. In a backroom deal is when attempting to access the black market, replace a risk card with a market access card. You know, I think I'm going to go with cunning slip. Alright, and this is a doctor. Already have the medical. So we could choose something else. So assisted care reduces the price for medical care by 10%, plus the doctor's skill. Field surgery. In combat, it removes all the buffs. That's super good. Treat wounded, heals 3 crew or up to medical rating times 3 on ship with advanced medical facilities. Well, we don't really have that. I like that one. But whatever. Can't do that one yet. This is the jobs screen. So we can level up jobs or we can assign multiple jobs. And you can see there's a lot of jobs. You can super train in one level, or you can do like a jack of all trades, master of none sort of approach. I'm going to keep my doctor a doctor and train them up. That means the doctor now gets a little bit more. So this is our engineer. Right now, that's a pretty good initiative range. Good repair. Tactics suck. Electronics sucks. Good fortitude and resistance. Wisdom's okay. Charisma is really good. Quickness is really good. Let's see. I want you to be an engineer because that adds 3 repair plus 1 electronics. I like that. Our quartermaster. Ship ops command and intimidate plus 2. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, let's go back. There are no crew. We can kind of filter this back to all. And this is a list of all of our crew right here. We have quite a few people. Got to keep them happy, right? That is where spice comes into. If you don't want to go into what I did, you can hit auto train, and the computer's going to go with like almost a balanced approach, maybe a little bit better to closer to specialization than full balance. But it does it, from what I've heard, does a pretty good job. So we're going to land here on the planet. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Arbiter Estelle Brookstrom, it is an honor. Indeed, Prince Callaghan Fane promised he had dispatched a new but promising Star Trader captain to pick me up. I understand you have recently come into ownership of your Star Trader's charter. Yes, that is the truth. My great uncle perished during an exploration expedition last year. I was picked up from among my cohorts to take over the charter and ply the stars. Then you know the magnitude of both the responsibility and the opportunity that now rests on your shoulders. Callaghan has asked that you personally escort me to his court. Prince Fane has great faith in your ability. He knows that you will serve De Valtos profitably. Let's go with that. That is pleasing to hear. Callaghan has always been a superb judge of character. I'm sure there will be more work waiting for you in the prince's courts. Come on aboard. We can talk later. Excellent. I will join you shortly in the starport. The offered price is 10,000 credits paid upon arrival to the court, Prince Fane. I am in a hurry, so hopefully we can sail directly there. We have accepted a mission on behalf of Arbiter. We should finish any business we have in this zone, then plot a course to the missions list. So we're going to need to buy fuel, repair, heal the crew, and pay their wages. Our money's down here in the left-hand corner, and our cargo space is right here. Because I'm a trader, I have a little bit more cargo space. Morale is high, so I didn't need to buy any spice. However, we can recruit 1 crew member. So we can hit review each recruit, and we can recruit a crew dog, gunner, or soldier. Right now, I think I'm going to go with a crew dog. 8 to 15. It's not the best, but we got 15 strength, charisma, quirkiness, wisdom, fortitude, 4 ship ops, 1 repair. I think we'll keep this guy. And we'll upgrade this dude as well. We don't really want to fail any dice rolls. Those are those mission, what we saw in the corner when we were flying. So we can purge the ship of any crippling ship effects. When patrolling a system, reroll a risk card. While salvaging an orbital, reroll risk. When passing the spice pallet in the hall, grant all other revealers a morale bonus equal to 30% of your charisma. Safety protocols automatically passes a field ship ops test in any situation, including deep space travel, landing, or hyperwarp. That sounds really good, actually, for us, because it looked like we started to fail a lot of stuff rather quickly. So this is the dice roll area right here. So we starport, upgrade ship, new ship, or dry dock. We can buy cargo. So the A+ ratings means it's a really good price. If you go down, these are not so great prices. Vodka. Vodka. Is there anything that would be good to maybe that we could trade? Sorry if you heard that. That's my phone going off. It's like people know when I'm doing this stuff. They're just like, hey, how you doing? But when I'm not doing anything, I get no text whatsoever. Let's go with some hydrogen fuel. That'd be $867. We got 13,000. That's fine. You can view the demand in this at this place, and you can see those are the demands. But we'll close that out. We can click known contacts. And we can navigate to them. There's no rumors right now that we've picked up. And you can look at the faction politics. So there's a trade ban. Another trade ban. You can get trading certificates later on. Let's bounce on out of here. Oh, so I've noticed your officers and crew giving me sideways looks since I settled here. As a Zendu, I'm used to it, but perhaps I can answer some questions to help settle your people? There you go. Then I imagine they would have been even more disappointed if a Templar had strolled aboard. A Templar militant stands no taller than a normal man. That doesn't sound like the legends that I've always been hearing in the spice halls. I'm sure they have wild tales to tell you about Templars, but what makes any of us Zendu special is not our physical might. It's our access to our genetic memories. And in the case of Templars, to the muscle memory of thousands of years of battle. How far can you look back? It is never easy to explain lineage memories to those not of the blood. You did offer to answer questions. I would be interested to hear you try. I don't remember a time before the memories. They start when we Zendu are young. We strengthen our recall through meditation. There are subconscious and muscle memories, always guiding my hand or step. And then there are visual remembrances and voices that come forward of their own accord. Trying to consciously look back, seeking something is difficult. Digging for something. Trying to remember the Guild War, for example. That could be even dangerous. But my lineage is always there. Are there many of you peoples left? There are 3 remaining. The Arbiters, the Augurs, and the Templar Knights. The Arbiters are spread thin, working across many quadrants as servants of the law. They have never been many Arvers. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. They serve in the great courts of the High Princes and the Templar Knights. They have long borne the brunt of the troubles of our people. They were always on the front lines of the Guild War. After the Exodus, they bled to protect the new colonies, but perhaps the Alzan campaign cost them the most. But now is the time to rebuild, if the quadrants could only find a moment of peace. So we have a lot of work We'll be getting you to where you need to go promptly. Missions, I'm assuming I'm already plotted there. But I just want to Atlas, consult officers, current missions. Click the waypoint and then navigate to it. So yeah, we already were there. Alright, so we're here. We can land. And it looks like they have rolled out the red carpet for you, Arbiter. I think that is for Callaghan, but it has the effect. Estelle, yours is a face to warm, tired eyes. And Captain, many welcomes. Thank you for escorting Estelle here safely. Greetings from the stars, Prince Fane. I did not expect such a pomp at the starport. We've all been waiting for your arrival, Estelle. This mess is progressing. It has sped up, not lost steam. We have much to discuss. Let us retire to the palace. Star Trader, you've earned my gratitude. I have high-paying work for a captain of your caliber. Come and visit my court once you have settled everything with your ship and crew. Well, thank you, Prince Fane. We may take you off on that offer. We have gained a moderate experience reward, 120 XP across the crew. We have gained +5 rep with Devalos Tos and +10 rep with Prince Callaghan Fane. And off they go. The prince seems very intent on getting Arbiter Brookstrom's assistance. Captain, the Prince's Starport Commander has paid us our 10,000 as promised, and a $2,000 bonus to boot. Hold up, one Fane has stuck around. Many welcomes, Star Trader. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Zet Fane, the Prince's sister. Let me explain my brother's warmest welcome. And there are the choices right there. Alright, so what other work do you think your brother has planned for us? What is the legal case that Brookstrom has come to observe? How does your brother know her? My brother has long been a leader among the syndicates, and he believes strongly in some of the causes Estelle has chosen to champion. What causes exactly? They're both visionists and who have been advocating for amendments to the Accords that would create a united government over all quadrants. Honestly, Callaghan has been an instrumental ally for Estelle, and he has bent much of our family's power to the single-minded goal. What work do you think he has planned? I'm sure my brother will ask you to escort Arbiter Brookstrom to a few more places. He couldn't arrange her transport? Oh, no. She couldn't arrive on Callaghan's military transports. It's important for her to appear neutral in the legal case. It must be a Star Trader, a neutral party. Appearances by Shaolin. Zet Fane has a very different idea about Arbiter Brookstrom's willingness to do favors. What is the legal case? The bombing of the Highwind military orbital? Surely I still told you about this. There's a Thilian research facility. I've heard of it in passing. It was, as Steele must have told you. Callaghan's daughter, Valicinia, has been charged with the terrorist act of destroying the Highwinds, which is completely ridiculous. She went aboard the station for a scientific meeting. What idiot would plant a bomb at the same time? Not Val, but Steele hasn't spoken with you about it? You really don't know? Then the Arbiter is not going to help. Did she say anything like that? Sean, curse her arrogance. The Fane cohort needs her assistance. By the flag, yes we do. The loss of life at the Highland alone. It is not a legal battle we can stand to lose. If it comes to that, they will demand Valence's life in retribution, and the Arbiter would just stand by. Just like the Void, retribution justice has no mercy. If the damages are great enough, Thilian could be granted a duel of assassins against Valencia Fane personally. I hope that we will see you at the palace, Star Trader. I must be off. Well, let's buy some fuel. Everything else is good. We can upgrade the ship. We have some money. We could check to see rumors. We can talk to the prince, and we should discuss further work with the prince. This is the narrative. We can look at court missions. You just like to click it a couple times to get all of them, or at least 3 of it at a time. So we have a one-way shipper. We have a data cube that needs to go to Susa. And they're waiting for us on Susa. That's 11 AU. Or we can do 2 jumps for 78,000. That's a lot of money. I don't think we have the rep for it, though. Nah. Yeah, no. Let's just do this one. Right now. Alright. So we can just put a navigate. You know, it's back where we came from. I don't think we'll get intercepted. It's so blue it almost hurts my eyes. I'll buy some more fuel. And wrong one. We need to do this. We can do it at the spice table. And we have been paid 6,900 for our part. And we have completed our mission. We gained 3 rep with the syndicate and 3 rep with the prince. And 1 influence. Cool. No need to refuel because it was so close. No one needs to be upgraded or leveled up, upgraded. Whatever. Let's navigate back here. Land. Buy some fuel. We can promote rank, and this allows us to buy better ships. So we're right here to trooper already. We can get a trade permit. Oh, speaking of which, I have hydrogen fuel. You know, let's look at the market real quick. It's legal to sell, 51 units. It's grade F, though, so I'm not going to get any money for it. In fact, I'm going to lose a lot of money if I sell it, right? Negative for profit, so I'm just going to keep it on board for right now. I can do edicts. I can pardon, recruit, meet contacts, connected and allied contacts. So there's a bunch of stuff you can do in here. It's kind of cool. Here's your personal rep, your effective rep right here. A little decrease if you do certain things against him, or even if you buy some stuff, I believe, right here. So it costs $1,000. The personal rep goes down. But the effective rep goes up. And the influence is 15. And this is the rank benefits. But I'm not going to do that right now. Let's go with discussion. Welcome to my court, Star Trader. Please call upon me whenever you have need. All of my staff services are available to you. We have found your hospitality to be very thorough, Prince Fane. Although I'm sure their hospital is also pretty nice, too. Please call me Calian. As you know, I have pressing work and I would like you to undertake on my behalf. I need to escort the Arbiter on a judicial tour as she inspects the evidence in the case against my daughter. We will need to meet with Princess Atane Char, or Carr, the High Wind's owner. I assume you have heard by now the claims against my daughter? Such a circus. Estiel will also need to meet with the judge who is hearing the case. She will put the fear of Shalom into him and remind him that the law cannot be cheated for their vendetta against me and my family. Then you suspect the entire legal case and bombing is a farce to defame your daughter? This is not a matter of defamation, Star Trader. If Princess Atene wins the case, this will be the matter of life and death. With retribution justice on her side, Atene will send assassins to kill my daughter and the heir to my princedom. How will the Arbiter change the case? Well, our people's system of justice works because the prince's judges and senate all follow the Shan law and the accord to the letter. I've heard it and said that retribution justice is an unforgiving razor. It can be. Chauvin law demands compensation to be paid to the wrong party. If compensation cannot be paid or the wrongs are grievous, then the wronged party can demand retribution justice. The Princess Atene charm has made it clear from the start that the bombing of her high-wind orbital is such a case. If there is no honest attempt to agree upon terms of compensation, then every path leads to violence, to feud. For the princess and whomever she is conspiring with, they will not stop until she has the legal right to kill my heir and daughter. And they are breaking the law by doing so? The law bends. Faction judges grant the rights of compensation and are held accountable by the Senate and other faction leaders. I have reason to suspect the judge overseeing this case will do whatever the princess tells him to do. So the Arbiter is the long arm of Chauvin law. She will make her presence known. Because of her, we will get a fair trial, a chance to put forward evidence and refute ridiculous claims. So you see why I asked you to escort the Arbiter to and from the princess's world safely. There may be those who wish to stop her and harm her. Well, we got an offer for the story mission. We can accept if we're willing. Well, sure, why not? All right, this is the court, so we can talk to Eric, the prince, or Zet, Zeti. Right, Arbiter Neutrality. This is the one I believe we're doing. This is a mission. That's a storybook right there is the story. So we get 6,000 for the first jump, 12K for the second jump. We shall accept it. Let's navigate to it. This is our fuel down here. How much we got to go, how much we have in range. We're rolling pretty good here. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Alright, so we have to go through this warp gate or hyperjump gate, and we could fail the roll. It's a dice roll whether we get through or not. We succeeded, which is awesome. And we just continue on our way. We failed an intimidation check. Merchant. Retreat. Aha! Sweet. I don't like that. I want to go here. Oh, we're gonna dock, buy fuel, repair. Morale is high. Everyone's good. Still F. You guys all suck. And we'll continue. Oh, I failed an electronics test. More damage. That's not cool. Don't forget why we're here, people. To obviously... Whoa, whoa, whoa. To repair and buy fuel and heal the members that got damaged from that. And drop the Arbiter off. For right now. My thanks for bringing me this far, Star Trader. We have held our promise. From here you will have to choose just how deeply you want to get involved. The princess is not going to appreciate your presence, but I know that the prince wants you to put on a show. When we attempt to complete the mission step, very often a skill test is required, or a dice roll in other words. This will be used to summon the skill of myself, my officers, and my crew, as well as my attributes. If anyone on the crew has a talent that helps us automatically pass the skill set, such as a command, these talents also work in missions. Any mission options that has an automatic pass talent guarantees success marked with a white saving talent over the icon. If we lack the talent or to automatically pass through negotiate or command, we consider retaining an officer to ensure the success. So we can do the full entourage. We got negotiation +3, captain's charisma +26, or we can do a light escort +9 and +30. We'll try the full. Days have passed. Captain, the Arbiter has spent most of the time in closed-door meetings. She has been tight-lipped about what's been going on. We knew she would be strict about this. It's a matter of law. In the end, the entire process dragged on for about a week. Luckily, we're being well paid for our time. In the final meeting, we got a chance to hear it directly from the princess. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Thank you for escorting the Arbiter here safely. Her presence is so critical to this case. If she wasn't here, you'd worry the political agendas would get in the way. Favors would be called in. The law would be trampled upon. Glares. We need to make another stop on our tour, Star Trader. That will be for the best. It is important that you see all the evidence, especially the Highwind's wreckage and the footage recorded there. You must understand, Star Trader, the Highwind Orbital was no regular station. It was used as a military research facility, meaning you had a surveillance and security system to protect against such an attack. Yes, to prevent a bombing from within? No. The princess slipped under our radar with the white flag, but those systems captured copious amounts of proof of her deadly crime, not to mention her obvious motive. She came to destroy the technology that we claimed that we were developing and that they claimed they wanted to purchase. In the bombing, we also lost one of the most brilliant minds in the galaxy. We believe that Aldo, who was in the position of the chief scientist on the Highwind, may have been her primary target. Glares. It's time to return to your ship, Captain. Until we meet again, Arbiter. Silence for a time. She is sure full of herself. She is not lying. She holds damning evidence. You think the princess bombed the Highwind? Why would she? To kill this Aldo's character? We're not done yet. You must take me to the world that the Highwind was orbiting. We failed to negotiate in charisma test. Ouch. But we got paid. We got +6 with the guy, and we got +7 with his syndicate, and we got +7 with the guy. +1 influence. Cool. We lost 13 rep with House Thulin. Our mission has taken 1 week. Medical services denied by faction because we lost a lot of rep. We're going to pay our crew, though. And look at that. We got people that we could auto-train, or we could just... Oh, we got talents and jobs. Okay, for the job... Well, I mean, I'm a smuggler. Why wouldn't I just continue to be a smuggler? As far as talents go. Which one do I want? I would love Forge Permit. You can do another rank 1. Well, that just sounds great. I'll do that one. The medical staff, another rank 1, right? Let's see, we could do treat wounded. Well, we don't have that. Field surgery. Assisted care. Oh, money. Nah, I'm good with that. Let's train that one. And we got jobs, doctor. Yeah. Engineer. Level you up there. Purchase a ship preventing crippling of ship effects. Plus 20% repair. Automatically passes a failed repair test. Yeah. Let's see here. Baleful Grimace is pretty good. Because you automatically pass any intimidation test. Or we could do Watchful Eye. Or Calming... No, we can't do Calming Speech. That sounds pretty good. We have a 30% plus command skill chance. Yeah, why not? And your job is still going to be a quartermaster. I believe that's all. Alright, so now we're going to go to there. Oh, I failed the electronics test. Awesome. So we have a little bit of damage to our ship. Navigators, careful! This was the world over which the Highwind military research base was parked. You can see debris still hanging around. The bomb was powerful enough to take out the entire station. The destruction was absolute. Why would anyone land here when they have no spice hull? Well, that's not cool. Alright, so we have here, we can escort again, but we have no cards. We can join the arbitration. We have a 3 plus... Yeah, we will accompany the arbiter to the palace and join the legal proceedings and viewing the evidence of... On Callaghan's behalf, if we succeed, we could gain 15 bonus payment, but failure will cause additional rep loss. I'm going to try it. It's not look like the news was good, Arbiter. No, things have not improved. I'd hoped that there would be something I could do. That somehow Princess Satine would be bending or breaking the law. But it is not the case. The evidence against Valencia is overwhelming and damning. They have not hesitated to share that with me. What can be done? There's nothing I can do. I cannot slight the law, even to help a lifelong friend. My failure would be carried down my lineage, clear for every arbiter who followed me to sea. There is no question I cannot help. So our last step is to return. We failed negotiation in Charisma. So we've been paid 6,000, but we lost 8 rep. So we have to return to the court. Bounty hunter. Bolt. Aha. Hey, we made it, but I think we're almost out of fuel. Yeah, we're like almost out of fuel. Let's go there instead. And you can fail your landings as well. We're gonna heal, pay the wages. C plus, I'm gonna make money. Yeah, take it. Sell all. Well, never mind. Darn. Oh, you're a smuggler as well. Sell black market. So we can access it. We have to buy a permit for it, though, and then it's going to be 0. Sure. Let's see. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Let's try it. Ah, sweet. Took 2 days to get there, but we've gained experience. We'll go back on that one. These are the trade permits right here. We can purchase. It's 19. So there you go. We bought a trade permit. So if can we sell this? I have no idea. Selling cargo will violate the galactic trade ban between them. Yeah. Still got that. That's darn. But we got legal with permit, so we can buy refined spice if we wanted to. Anyways, guys, I do appreciate you watching. It's been a little bit longer of a video than I wanted to. Maybe I can pare it down a little bit with editing, only not by much. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, do your thing. Check me out on Twitch, right? Because this is YouTube. So yeah, check me out on Twitch. I don't stream much because I work a lot, but when I do, I stream. I try to stream. So check me out there if you guys like watching me play games and living vicariously through me. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And we here at Aero Gamer TV really do appreciate you guys and gals, kids and adults, and everyone in between watching our stuff. If you have ideas about what you want to see for the next giveaway, leave a comment below. I will be doing a giveaway sometime this year, preferably sooner if you guys let me know what you want to see. Keep it simple, please. Nothing extravagant. I don't have a lot of excess money. This is COVID, right? So I can't just be like, hey, a new car. No, or a new computer. No, I'm sorry. But small things. Let me know. Maybe a game, a Steam key or something like that.